How many of you have been bit by a bug? Maybe it was an ant, a mosquito, a spider. I think at one point in our life we've all been bitten by something. But for me, I was bit by something that you won't find on the ground. That's because I'm talking about a travel bug. I'm Chris Walinski, and I'm going to tell you how 3 trips, one move all the way across the country to California, a medical trip to Nicaragua, and a move all the way to even San Francisco and Hawaii really helped shape who I am and really develop my love for medicine. My first trip was right after high school. I grew up in a town outside of Boston, and I really was not happy living on the East Coast anymore, and I did not want to limit my happiness. So I decided I would move all the way across the country because I was enamored by California. So I moved to San Diego, and it was the best decision I've ever made. And it was really buffered by this culture shock was buffered due to the fact that my dad had moved there a year prior. So that really helped me out in adjusting to a new surrounding. I would say the next big trip I took was to Nicaragua, where I took a 10-day medical trip in college to volunteer at a local hospital. And just getting there immediately, or even in the hospital, just seeing the economic disparities were intriguing. Seeing how paper thin the walls were, or seeing how they just mopped up blood instead of actually cleaning the floor 3 or 4 times, as we probably do in the United States. But the more incredible part of the trip was actually being able to watch surgeries, seeing a neurosurgery from 4 or 5 feet away, seeing these brains that looked like pink soccer balls, and I even got to assist in a surgery on a baby. Don't worry, I just held the tools. I didn't really do much, but still, it was an amazing experience. And this really helped fuel my love for medicine. At the time, I thought I wanted to be a doctor, but still, my love for medicine is within. And I would say after college, I grew this sort of period of self-discovery where I moved to San Francisco and Hawaii, respectively. Just for the heck of it, I worked in the food service industry in both locations, and I really learned the value of $1 because I was supporting myself in both areas. But I found myself unhappy in both places. One of them was too cold, and one of them, I got island fever. And I just wanted to get out of me that period of not wanting to go back to school, but I realized I did want to go back to school for nursing. So I moved back to California, where I'm currently pursuing that. And I think all 3 of these trips, whether it be a move across the country, a medical trip to see a pink brain in Central America, or maybe a just leisurely move to San Francisco or Hawaii, really helped shape who Chris Walinski is and what I want to do in life. And I hope you get bit by a bug as well. And by that I mean the metaphorical travel bug. Thank you.